Hello Soul Nurturer, and welcome back from the weekend. Thanks for logging in. Well, it looks like it is sunny with a chance of rainy today, or perhaps a little bit of anxiety. That's because the moon, your ruling planet, is now in Aquarius, which for you is the emotional state of consciousness you use to manage boundaries, okay? This is the boundary maker part of you. Boundaries lead to trust. Boundaries lead to intimacy. This is our ability to connect or disconnect from the world. We can connect or disconnect from truth. We can connect or disconnect from God. We can connect or disconnect from us. That's where boundaries are. So emotionally, you're sensitive there. So if someone crosses a boundary, you may feel a little anxiety today. But if you've got strong boundaries in place and you trust someone, go for it. Connect. Zoom around to the sun. We're in chapter 1 now of Sun in Scorpio. We're now shifting focus from home, family, and foundation now to your inner child. This is also where your children, your connection to your actual children are concerned. What this transit is really about, as I'm getting wiser as an astrologer, is your heart chakra. Are you living in your heart chakra? Are you living in your heart? Are you living in the heart of your inner child? That is very important in life, because your inner child is where all the spiritual information is of what you're supposed to do. What you wanted to be when you grew up was what you wanted to be. Now maybe it was unrealistic, but there is a thread of that same thing still in your heart, and it still wants to be it, or be around it, or be with it. Okay, so in chapter 1, you might throw a lot of temper tantrums. A little child might get angry, okay? Maybe the child is angry. Maybe that's the issue we're working on this month. But the first chapter is always about identifying what's in the way of our heart chakra, what's blocking our heart from being out all the time. And as a Leo with the Leo rising, I mean, I'm a Taurus, I have a Leo rising and Leo moon, my heart is out all the time. That's the optimism you guys get. So you really want to be able to feel this way. You probably act differently and less goofy. So chapter 1, it's about getting to that heart chakra. We'll be working on this day by day, and I'll be with you the whole way, Cancer. Now today, I also want to say we've got a new episode of Julie Zipper. She's our Mindful Cruise Director, and she's got a show called Meditation Vibration on the Soul Garden Network. And today she's going to do a guided meditation that for you will help you get to the center of your heart chakra. So we want to get to the center and see what that little girl or little boy is trying to say. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. Soul Garden.